Hi, this is Marina from Instadeq. We are doing a prototype to research easier ways for users to query tabular data, which is usually CSVs, Excel spreadsheets, results from queries, relational database tables themselves, or results from big data jobs. So what we are trying to do is make it easy to do usual filtering and processing of data. Here on the left, I have a table of results of football matches, a couple of them. And on the right, I have a query builder. Of course, this is an early prototype, so the UI will improve. So we are trying to achieve something called query by example, which is similar to programming by example, which is what we do on Instadeq. And the idea is that if you want to query something, you can start from an example of the thing you want the result to look like and modify it from there. For example, if I want to see all the matches where the home team made 2 goals, I can just drag the number 2 from the home goals column, and it will create a query where home goals equals 2. So there we can see that there are many matches, and if I want to see all the 2-0, I just drag the an away goal value of 0. So now we can see all the 2-0s, which are 22. What if I want to see ties? One thing is I can drag at the 2, and now I have all the 2-2s, but I want to see all the ties, not all the ties that were on 2 goals. So what I can do is remove one of the constraints and drag the column. So now it's all the matches where the home goals were equal to the away goals. So now we have all the ties. But what if I want to see all the ties from the team Talleres here? So now I see all the ties from Talleres when they were home. What if I want to see all the times that Talleres won when they were away? So I search for Talleres in away, and now I double click on the symbol here, and I put that where the away goals were bigger than the home goals, or the other way around, when the home goals were less than the away goals. So now I see all the times that Talleres won while playing away. You can start doing some crazy things, like how many times at home team score the same goals as the round they were playing in. So we can see, of course, the first and second round, because it's not easy to score so many goals. Or if you want to start from a really complex query, like it has many filters, you can just drag the row that looks closer to the thing you want to do. So I drag the first row, and I start removing stuff like the date. Of course, I can see all the matches that played on that date if I keep that. I remove finished and remove the round. So this will show all the matches where San Lorenzo and Tigre tied on 2-2. This will be all the times San Lorenzo tied 2-2. This would be all the times San Lorenzo tied. So you can start from a single value or from a column. Of course, this is related to football, but the idea is that any kind of tabular data can be dropped and explored this way. I use football because the kind of queries one can imagine are ones that usually somebody can ask ourselves regularly, if you like sports. And the next steps are to add, like on Instadeq, a formula editor, not only like queries where you have a condition and a value, but where you can express more complex formulas. And after that, see if I can integrate it on Instadeq itself. Let me know if you have any feedback or any observation on this, and see you on social media.